Today, we're looking at Super Double Dragon for the Super Nintendo. Super Double Dragon was released on the Super Nintendo by Trade West in 1992. Super Double Dragon is a thrilling adventure featuring the legendary martial arts heroes Billy and Jimmy Lee, and a new cast of enemies. Marion, a kung fu student and a part-time instructor, has disappeared while trying to infiltrate the Black Shadow Warriors' criminal mob. Remember, if you're new to this channel, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button as it helps out this channel grow. And don't forget to hit the notification button for all future videos. So, is Super Double Dragon worth playing today? Here is our review of Super Double Dragon for the Super Nintendo. Marion, Billy's girlfriend, was abducted by the Black Shadow Warriors, and you have to go save her and kick some idiots wearing Japanese headbands to do it. I think the story is weak overall, but it doesn't really matter because, at least for this kind of game, this is how games were supposed to be during the gaming renaissance. There are no cutscenes to explain the story at all. The story, except at the very end of the game, there's a brief text to explain everything, but that's all you get. The basic buttons are jump, defense, kick, and punch. You have an anger meter. Holding LR will fill it. You can do basic punch and kick combinations or leap kicks, but you can accomplish much more by combining the specific buttons. You may do double kick by pressing the down plus A button. You can approach close to the enemy and perform an uppercut when they are crouching. When you block an enemy's attack, you can grip his fist and do one of the following actions. You can throw him by pressing the X button, kick him repeatedly, or punch him repeatedly. You can also do elbow or knee bashes and seize the attacker the old-fashioned way, which involves approaching them while they are dazed. You can hold your opponent while doing a back kick. Your character will do a diving kick if you hold down in mid-air and press A. Additionally, there is a leap kick also. Holding LR and pressing Y or A will perform a spin fist or jumping side kick. Pressing Y or A to perform the Lee Brothers Cyclone kick while your anger meter is halfway full. For a brief while, when an anger meter is full, you will enter anger mode, which increases damage and lets you use your normal strikes to knock enemies on the ground. The presentation of the game is done quite well. In contrast to the typical hands-up brawling method, Billy and Jimmy have distinctive fighting stances. The neon lights that flicker in the background of the first mission catch your attention. Although it lacks anything of Mode 7 graphics, the settings are fairly detailed and the enemy sprites are really done quite well. You will fight in stages like a casino in Las Vegas, an airport, a Chinatown, over a moving truck in San Francisco, the city slums, and a Shadow Warrior's lair. Although the stages are rather long, the only significant challenges are the wind in Mission 4 and the bridge jump in Mission 6. In keeping with the game's tempo, the soundtrack is equally remarkable and fits the mood. The soundtrack in Mission 4 will give you a distinct impression that you are in one of the corny action movies from the 1980s and 1990s. Throughout all the Double Dragon games, this is probably my favorite soundtrack. A fighting game like this is always improved by sound effects, which have a terrific crunchy impact. Punches and kicks sound really good in this game. And there's that timeless wooden thwack you hear when you strike an enemy with a staff or nunchucks. And there's the heavy thud you feel when you repeatedly slam your foot across their face. Indeed, there are a few occasions where you can use weapons, mostly the two stated above, although I do wish they had offered a wider selection of weapons. So, is Super Double Dragon worth playing today? Super Double Dragon is still a solid beat-em-up game. It has great gameplay, plenty of moves to kick some butt. The graphics are really good and has some of the best music on the Super Nintendo. The game can be challenging, but this game is even better with 2 players. My really gripe about this game is the storytelling. It's non-existent in this game. There are no cutscenes at all to explain anything. You have to read the manual to do that. But overall, I did have some fun with this game and would still highly recommend this. Super Double Dragon for the Super Nintendo is getting an 8.5 out of 10. What did you think about Super Double Dragon for the Super Nintendo? Please leave comments below to share your thoughts. That would do it for this episode. Remember to like and subscribe if you like this review. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you here on the next episode. Have a great day.